Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. The most powerful choice you can make. The most powerful choice you can make. And the most powerful choice you can make is to decide that you're going to succeed in life. I mean, really, it starts with a choice. You have to make that choice just in that one moment, that one time you decide, you say, you know what? I want to have a great life. Everything changes. And I've seen that happen on both a macro scale and a micro scale. Like you might decide, well, I'm going to change how I'm dressing. That's a powerful choice. Like say you, and I'm just using that as an example. Say you dress all slovenly. You dress like a bum. But then you make a choice, you're going to dress better. That's a choice right there. You're going to dress better, more presentable and everything. That's powerful. That's powerful. And that's on a small scale. Or you might decide, well, you know what? You're going to have better relationships. You make the choice, you're going to have better relationships. You're going to start, at that point, you'll start developing within yourself, one, the ability to draw a better class of people to you. And when I say class, not so much in social class, but as far as behavior, someone who is more compatible with you. You could decide, hey, I'm going to make some money. I'm going to make a lot of money. And in that moment, you might be broke. Shoot, you could be homeless at that moment. But there have been stories of homeless people who all of a sudden made it to become millionaires, who've become more successful. But see, they made a choice at a significant moment. The most powerful choice you can always make is to be more successful, not to suffer the way that you've been suffering. I want y'all to think about that. Really think about that. Because once you make that choice, doors open up for you. Doors will open up for you. A path will open up for you because you made the choice to do so. But see, many people suffer in myriad ways. In myriad ways. I don't even have to throw out examples. You've seen people suffering. You might be suffering now. But then you just going with the flow. There's many people, they doing well, they going with the flow. They might need to get healthier. They're not doing anything. They hadn't made the choice to get healthier. They might need to make more money. They haven't made the choice to make more money. They might need better relationships. They haven't made the choice. They need to live in a better neighborhood. They haven't made the choice. They just go with it like, oh, woe is me. And I've met plenty of people like that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And I would tell them what I'm telling you. It's like, nah, you don't have to put up with this. And yes, no matter what you're going through, you probably ain't going, no matter what choice you make, to change, you ain't gonna change overnight, but you have to start the motion right there. You have to start the movement right there, rather. That's a better way of saying it. You have to make a choice. If you say money, we all want money. We all want more money. We have to make the choice to make money. We have to make the choice. It was like, no matter how much you're making, it was like, oh, okay, you know what? I want to make more money. I'm choosing to make more money. You'll start maybe doing better on your job. You'll start studying different things that you could probably get into that could probably bring you more money. You'll start, and even then, even at that moment, you'll start seeing better things that you can get into that can bring you more money. And I don't care what it is. I'm saying the most powerful choice is just being successful with whatever you want to be successful in, relationships, or just being successful in life, period. You want to be successful in all areas. Well, you have to make the choice first. You have to choose. You have to choose first. You have to choose to live better. You have to choose to have a better relationship, to make more money, to live in a better place. I don't care what it is, you have to make the choice because it's not going to just happen. Because you have many people who, you see them. Indeed, you might be one of them. They're suffering. But remember, they're making a choice right there. They making a choice to go along with the flow. They making a choice to still suffer. Whether they making a choice to be broke or to live in that bad neighborhood. They making a choice to be in that relationship that is toxic. You making a choice right there. But the most powerful choice you can make is saying, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be successful. I want to have successful relationships. I want to be successful in whatever. I want to be successful in the business. Let me use that for an example. Business. For those of you who start a business, you got to choose to be successful in it. You have to make a choice, because even though you have all these stats out here, some businesses don't make it, you have to choose. You have to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. These are the services I'm going to offer. This is the customer service I'm going to offer. You have to choose to make it. You even have to choose to make to get the right business that you need to be in. But it's powerful. I don't care what it is. You could just choose to clean yourself up. Say you one of these people out here looking slovenly, dirty, all of that. If you make the simple choice just to clean yourself up, that makes a difference. And I've seen that with people. I've seen that in my 60 years of life. From the time I was little, people would just make a choice for something and they would get it. They would get it. They would find a way. My grandmother, may she rest in peace, she would always choose ways to make more money, and she would do so. She would do so. I learned money management from her. I learned how to manage money from her. She would make a choice. Indeed, I remember one time I wanted to go see a football game at my high school, but it was $2 to get in and everybody was broke. I chose to find every penny around the house. It's still stuck into the game. That's another story. But I used the money to get some food. And it was only $2, but this was back in the early 80s. $2 went a long way. But I chose to. I wanted to go to that game. I chose to. And it could be that simple. You could choose you want to travel someplace. I remember a gentleman, and I look at him as a father figure. He might have looked at me as a brother figure, but I learned a lot from him. And I remember he had got my books. He wanted to meet me. He made a choice to meet me. Then all of a sudden he met me. I was doing some vending. He was like, Rom Wills. I was like, what? And he told me he made that choice that he wanted to meet me. All of a sudden he's shaking my hand. May he rest in peace. And I still call him a father figure. He made a choice right there. That's how powerful choice is. You have to make that choice. You want to be successful. You have to make that choice to do whatever you want to do in life. I want you to think about that. Whatever you want to do. I don't care what it is, whatever you want to do. But it starts with that choice. The most powerful choice you can make is the choice to be successful in whatever you choose. I want you to think about that, all right? Anyway, that's all I have for today. I want everyone to keep rising to become the best version of the person that they are meant to be. And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.